Today on the channel, DC McFarlane, Target exclusive Martian Manhunter, and Walmart exclusive Azrael.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Toys unboxing and review, as today we've got Azrael and the Martian Manhunter. But for all your DC McFarlane needs and a whole lot more, hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle in the link in the description below to save 10% off all in-stock orders. And of course, use SunFree22 to get free shipping on orders $39 or more. Gotta get a deal all day long. Entertainment Earth can help you do that. So today, two store exclusives you're not going to find in Entertainment Earth, and Azrael, the Walmart exclusive, Martian Manhunter, the Target exclusive. Now, Martian Manhunter seems to be pretty easy to find for my travels. Azrael just starting to show up. He will be a little easier to find eventually. But of course, we're going to do this review and unboxing like we do all of them on the channel here. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about them. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And let's start with Target first, Martian Manhunter. Why not? Martian Manhunter, a character I never really watched or read about in the comics. I knew him from my childhood Super Friends Kenner Superpowers toys. That's how I was accustomed to Martian Manhunter. And when I was playing, the old playing days, he was a bit of a tweener for me. Sometimes he would be friends with Superman, Green Lantern, Batman, the rest of the guys. But sometimes he'd step up and say, I could take you, Superman. I always felt he would be a good opponent for Superman in my playing days. But of course, you know, they were on the same sides and everything else like that. And the Martian Manhunter was one of my dad's favorite back in the day as well. Him and Hawkman were always his favorite. So I got to think my dad needs to pick one of these up. We'll see about that. But there's all Martian Manhunter in the package there. He's got the old gold label. Oh, the McFarlane gold label. It's like the seal of approval or something. Or it's like a whiskey brand. It's the gold label figure here. But very cool. Probably coming to a clearance event near you in a 6 months time frame. We'll see if that happens or not. But you got the DC Multiverse Martian Manhunter down below. What is the articulation here? 22 points articulation. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine so much articulation? I don't even have that much articulation. Martian Manhunter on the side, Martian Manhunter on the side, and then in the back, no cross-sell, nothing like that, because it is a store exclusive. Just a glamour shot of his action figure there, just looking awesome. And now, this to me, it's probably not 100%, but to my eyes, and not knowing all the backstory, everything else, this is Martian Manhunter Kenner Superpowers Edition. McFarlane, why don't you just do it? You did it wrong in that Walmart line. Let's do it in this line. Let's do it right. Let's get us classic Kenner Superpowers in this scale. Let's make that happen. Okay, we're going to do it. All right, you're going to do it in 2023. I'm good for it. Let's do it. There's the back. Oh, we got this. Oh, I hate these inner cards, but there we are, off to the races. See you later. Of course, we do get a stand here. Bam, off to the races. Bam, see you later, Spider-Man style. We do got the card here for Martian Manhunter. Once again, bam, Spider-Man style. There it goes. Pull it out. There it is. Off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. And we do get a card for Martian Manhunter right there. Looking good. And once again, it's the action figure. And then on the back, it's got the little data card. I'm good with that. If we're not going to put it on the back of the package, at least we get a card with some stuff. Real name, John Johns. John Johns, the mysterious Martian Manhunter, is one of the last survivors of the planet Mars. Oh, beautiful this time of year, but very hot. Was accidentally transported to Earth not long after the majority of his people were wiped out. Martian Manhunter is thought to be as strong as, or possibly stronger than, Superman. See, there you go. That's where my childhood brain went. And I'm glad they confirmed that. And he has a variety of powers, including super strength, super speed, flight, telepathy, telekinesis, shape-shifting, phase-shifting, regenerative abilities, and near invulnerability. Martian Manhunter also has a genius-level intellect and strong leadership skills. Using his vast power and skills, Martian Manhunter strives to protect the citizens of his new home, Earth, because Mars doesn't work for him anymore. But very, very cool. I have no idea. Who is Martian Manhunter's biggest threat? Who's his biggest villain? I have no idea who that would be. But very cool. But there it is. Now, he is locked in, of course, in multiple places, because why wouldn't he be? We got to lock him into the plastic prison. McFarlane not messing around. We got to have a million twist ties holding these guys in. Let's cut those out and let's save some money. How about it? What do you say, Todd? What do you say? Of course, buckled in at the bottom. Man, buckled in all over. But I do love this classic look This is what I think of when I think of Martian Manhunter. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe he's never had any other looks. Like I said, I'm by no means an expert on the Martian Manhunter. I am an expert on Mars, though. Maybe not on that either, but it's fun to pretend. It's fun to pretend, as we know. All right, let's see. Do I got him out? I'm going to cut this out instead of trying to pull this through. Oh, what are we going to do? Can we get him out? All right, let's do it. There it is. Bam, off to the races. See you later. Goodbye, and we're off with the Martian Manhunter here. Let's get this out of the package. Now we're talking old school Martian Manhunter. Now the head definitely looks different than Kenner's superpowers. Looks interesting, very interesting in the head. But boy, this McFarlane figure has a nice weight to it. It's a smaller figure. It's not one of those massive deluxe figures, as you know, but it has a nice weight to it, a nice feel to it in hand. So I don't know what that is, if it's different plastic quality or what. The plastic feels very tight compared to some of the other ones we've unboxed on the channel fairly recently. He's got the piercing red eyes that a Martian Manhunter should have, of course. Bald, green head, green body throughout. It's not just paint, that's his skin tone. So he does have that going on. The head, a little bit different than the superpowers. This is probably a heck of a lot more accurate than those toys from the 80s, I would have to imagine. He does got a plastic cape. It is not removable. It doesn't clip on or off or anything like that. Got the kind of yellow little buttons there holding everything there. It always looks really good. He's got quite the big collar like a young Elvis Presley. He's out there. He's probably clubbing on the weekends. Who knows? But high collar on that cape. Mars fashion. Don't question it is what I would say. Nice blue cape, like I said. It is pliable. You can move it around. It isn't soft goods. It is plastic, but it does have some nice movement to it, which is really nice. And then you get down to some of the articulation with him. Shoulders all the way around. You get the big butterfly back and forth. Not tons of butterfly, but you got butterfly there. You got a bicep cut. You got double jointed elbows. Unfortunately, they are not pinless, but they are double jointed. You do get the big ball at the wrist and then the hands that move around. That ball is unsightly, as I always say. Unfortunately, no fisted. Oh, I was going to say no fisted hands. He was hiding one. He was hiding that left one. He's got a left fisted hand, so he's a lefty, I guess. And then he's got a right gripping hand here. Head moves around, but you are limited by that big collar on the cape, so that does stop it. The big X kind of vest, a hallmark of Martian Manhunter for me at least. And then the belt with the yellow there and the blue tights looks really good. He does got some hula hoop. And then you do get a little bit of waist, not tons and tons of articulation there. You do get a little bit of splits action going on in case he needs to do his gymnastic routine. And you do get double jointed knees. And you do get, nope, no boot cut. Nope, no boot cut. You do get the ankles. And once again, like I always say, I don't like the little balls on the ankle, but we do have those. And then you get the patented Todd McFarlane toe articulation. So I'm here for that. So very, very cool, though, this Martian Manhunter at the end of the day. Especially if you're an 80s Kenner Superpowers fan like I am, of course. This is what I'm looking for, some more McFarlane figures. Give me Green Arrow. Give me The Flash. Give me Superman. Give me Batman, Robin, Wonder Woman. We can go on and on. We can get deep in there. We can get the villains in there. Give me a Hall of Justice. I need the Hall of Justice back in my life. But, man, it would be pretty cool. And I'm here for this Martian Manhunter. I'm here for any more old-school throwback, classic-inspired DC McFarlane figures. Bring them my way. I'm all in. So there it is. There's Martian Manhunter, the Target exclusive, remember. Now we turn our attention over to the Walmart exclusion. And this one has been a lot of fuss about this one. Not so much fuss about Martian Manhunter, but Azrael, a lot of fuss. And there was a lot of fuss back in like 95, 96, whenever the whole storyline went down. He took over as Batman. I'll never forget the comic book with Bane cracking Batman over his back. Of course, we should have that Bane figure here in the next few weeks. Can't wait for that. That possibly could be the best giant-sized McFarlane figure yet. We'll see how that holds up here, but that is coming fairly soon. Can't wait to get that one for sure. But Azrael, back in the day, they did release him in toy lines, and he was much sought after. Everybody was wanting him. I remember him at toy sales and toy shows and things, really being an expensive figure back then. I'm sure it's come down since then, but everybody wanted the first Azrael figure. Even the Bane, like the animated series Batman Bane, went for high dollar. Clayface. Ra's al Ghul was a tough one back in the day. So very, very cool. And Azrael, just as cool now as he was back then. Walmart exclusive once again, so you got to check your Walmarts for him. Just hitting shelves now, so don't get too much Azrael anxiety, but you should be able to find him eventually, I would think, like most McFarlane toys. Once again, we got the old gold label going on. We got DC, we got Multiverse, we got 22 points of articulation, we got the bells, we got the whistles too going on right there. On the side, we got Azrael, Batman armor. And that side right there. I think he was a French guy, if I remember right. I can't remember all of it, but he took over the mantle. This back is awesome. This is my Batman artwork that I remember when I was a kid reading Batman comics. Very, very cool look right there. Nothing else to be said. No cross-sell, anything like that. Similar to the Martian Manhunter right there. Now let's get him out of the package. Let's see what all the fuss is about. And like I said, there's been fuss. There's been fuss for this one. People need their Azrael. See you later. There it is. And we're going to get his card out. We're going to get all this stuff out like we always do. Bam! See you later, Spider-Man style. And we'll get this. Oh, rookie. See you later. Rookie unboxing right here. Rookie unboxings with Kyle, as he can't figure out how to get these stands out correctly. You know, I'm new. We're all new every once in a while. See you later, Spider-Man style. There it is. We got the stand. Don't really need to talk about these stands. We've seen them a million times. But let's read what it says about Azrael. Let's refresh our memories here. Maybe you're like me. John Paul Valley, real name. Upon his father's death, college student John Paul Valley learns he has been genetically altered and trained since birth by a secret society known as the Order of St. Dumas. Dumas, you say? They then active his psychological conditioning, forcing him to become their most elite enforcer, Azrael. While on a mission in Gotham City, Azrael crosses paths with Batman, soon turns on the Order to join the Dark Knight. Later, Bruce Wayne is paralyzed by Bane. Bruce asks John Paul to become Batman for some time. And it went off the rails from there, pretty much, if I remember correctly. Very, very cool looking figure here. And of course, we're going to be buckled in like crazy. Why wouldn't we be? Why wouldn't we be buckled in? That's just the story of McFarlane, a boy and his buckled-in figures. That's what it is. But as we always say, we appreciate the buckling in if it protects our figures, things like that. It's not just for show. And can I get him? There it is. One more. Going to be tough. Got to get in there, and I think I got him. We'll see. Let's pull him out. Azrael coming with me. Oh, there it is. See you later. Twist ties flying all over the place. My carpet and vacuum cleaner gets a workout down here, as you can imagine. Off to the side, there it is. And now let's get down to business. Let's get down to old Azrael here. Very, very cool looking figure. Ooh, a little looseness on that left arm. We've seen a lot of looseness from McFarlane recently, as you know. I absolutely love this blue color on this Azrael figure. Love this baby blue. Just really pops. Really makes me feel like 90s Batman. Really my favorite blue in Batman. A lot of people like the dark suits, things like that. I love the blue and gray. That's my Batman color. And we got a lot of that blue here. And we got a lot of that gray as well. But we do got the big hooded apparatus thing. Of course, he's got his Batman hood on. We got the ears, all that kind of stuff. Red eyes, piercing red eyes against that blue. Looks really good. Then the big overlay. No removability on that, but it is a big, big baby blue cape. Looks fantastic. Looks absolutely fantastic. Love the look of that. You get the gray arms, and then you get a golden vest, a golden forearm guards with the blue over the top of that. Very, very cool. You do get two splayed out hands, no fists, no gripping hands here, no accessories to play with anyways. So you do get kind of cat-like, almost cat-like, Thundercats-esque hands going on there. Very cool. Then you get down to his chest piece right here. Right in there in the ab area, it's white undershirt, and then you got pockets galore. What does he keep in those pockets? Who knows? Maybe some money, maybe his bus pass, maybe his student ID. Who knows what he's got in there? We do have that, and then you do get the nice little, I don't even know what you call these, off of his legs here, but these little spikes to the side, and then you get all the same articulation we got with Martian Manhunter. You get the toe articulation. The ankle ball, not a big fan, as I always say, a little bit too big, a little gaudy, if you ask me. Double jointed knees, much skinnier legs than Martian Manhunter. He does got his satchel right around here, around his thigh, looking good. You do get waist articulation side to side. You get the hula hoop, all that fun stuff. Double jointed elbows, a little bit of limit in the articulation with these big forearm guards. And you do get a little butterfly action as well, which is always appreciated. And like I did say, the left arm here, just a tad loose on this Azrael figure. But not a huge, huge Batman guy, as you guys know. And there's so many Batman McFarlane toys. But when you give me some 90s goodness like Azrael, guys I followed, guys I was into, you know I got to pick this one up. So my travel to Nebraska was a win. It was some success when I did find this on the pegs. I was very happy to pick this one up. And I was very happy to pick up old Martian Manhunter as well. Between the two, I actually like both of these. Both of these warrant a pickup to me. I think both are good figures in their own way. Obviously, very, very different figures, but still very, very cool. I can't even choose. It's a catch-em. It's a tie right here. It's a tie. Tie goes to the runner. Who's the runner? I don't know. I guess I'm the runner. I win either way. That's what we'll call this one. Two good figures, a Target and a Walmart exclusive. My gut, though, tells me this will be harder to find in the long run, but I think everybody that really wants one, you'll have an opportunity to get him at retail prices, I'd have to think. So, very cool nonetheless. Azrael, very cool nonetheless. Martian Manhunter, you can't go wrong with either. And that's my verdict. But what is your verdict, YouTube? What do you guys think? You picking them up? You passing? You getting both? You getting none? Let me know in the comments down below. And you made it this far, you might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. You guys know we got videos every single day. And you can also follow along on the Patreon, where you can have even more videos every single day, bonus content, exclusive content, and don't forget about monthly giveaways. And best of all, you can support the channel via Patreon. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And you can follow along on social media at SirPaul64, on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for a Martian and an Azrael, I'm a Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.